Hey, welcome back to the Liberal Union 9/11. Today's headlines underscore a tense and complex moment for the United States and the wider world as global conflicts, domestic political pressure, and economic uncertainty converge to shape the national mood. Internationally, attention remains fixed on the Middle East, where Israel's continued military operations in Gaza have intensified diplomatic discussions, with U.S. officials balancing strategic support for Israel while facing mounting international and domestic scrutiny over humanitarian conditions, civilian displacement, and the long-term stability of the region. Even as protests and policy debates grow louder across American cities and university campuses. Simultaneously, the Russia-Ukraine war grinds on with no clear resolution in sight, as Washington reaffirms military and financial assistance to Kyiv, while lawmakers question the sustainability of long-term funding amid rising costs and voter fatigue, highlighting a broader shift in U.S. foreign policy priorities as global power dynamics continue to evolve. Back home, political tensions in Washington deepened as Congress wrestled with budget negotiations, immigration enforcement, and border security, revealing sharp partisan divides that risk legislative gridlock at a time when Americans are demanding practical solutions rather than political standoffs. Economically, fresh data painted a mixed picture, as inflation showed signs of easing in some sectors, while everyday costs such as housing, healthcare, and fuel remained stubbornly high, keeping pressure on the Biden administration and the Federal Reserve, whose future interest rate decisions are now being closely watched by investors, homeowners, and small businesses alike, with Wall Street reacting cautiously amid fears of slowing growth. Weather-related emergencies also made headlines as powerful winter storms disrupted travel, strained energy infrastructure, and tested emergency response systems across multiple states, reminding the nation of its growing vulnerability to extreme climate patterns. In public safety and legal news, developments in major court cases and investigations reignited national conversations around accountability, policing, and the justice system, issues that continue to shape public trust and political discourse. Meanwhile, in sports and popular culture, high-profile injuries, retirements, and milestone events captured widespread attention, offering moments of reflection and escape for millions of Americans. And finally, as night fell, the peak of a rare meteor shower provided a brief but powerful reminder of perspective as Americans looked skyward in a day marked by conflict, debate, resilience, and an ongoing search for stability in an increasingly uncertain world.